Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect. This is episode 3. I like these hour-long sessions because I get so much more Mass Effect done in an hour than I can in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Um, as you know, we are now tracking down the Quarian, as she has information about Saren, linking Saren with the Geth. So, let's get going, shall we? All right, let's go. It's her.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
It's Tali! Tali! Oh shit. Give me a second. Okay.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
A friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the Human Embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll tell you.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali'Zorah Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Please continue.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
What's the conduit?
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
I know what it is.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers sound familiar.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
She's right.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They need to
The
know.
Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali.
Yeah, her name is Tali.
You saw me in the alley,
I'm not
Commander.
gonna call him a
You know
bitch.
what I can do.
not
Let me
good.
come with you.
It's not good to call that guy. Yeah.
I thought
What are
you
your
were on
questions?
your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
You could be useful.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I'll take Garrus and Tali, because they're the ones with the actual evidence. I mean, it's not important. But story aspect wise, I like it. Yeah. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of people to talk to, and I'm gonna do them, but I'm gonna do them all in order, specific order. But we're gonna wait until I get a certain
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
thing.
Could you spare a moment of your time?
Probably not. I probably can't spare a moment of my time. Here, to make it go a little bit better, we're actually gonna take the long way to the Presidium, not the Presidium, the Citadel Tower.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's go up here. Let's go and take the elevator.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
If the evidence is what I'm looking for, my help is sufficient to motivate the Council.
Give me a second. Killing time really works, doesn't it? Segment 2. Okay, I was killing time so I could not have to stop in the middle of this next part.
Maybe, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing everything. It's not just isolated.
Come on. Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the
Okay,
Council.
cool.
Eden Prime was a major victory. Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof?
You wanted
There
proof?
it is. There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she? Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience. They serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth revere them.
The Geth believe
the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Real.
I tried to warn you about
Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years
ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No. It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a
Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed it. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander. Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Office.
Come with me.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Well then.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful.
Thank you.
He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren,
I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Level up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 2 points there, a point in intimidation, and then a point in Spectre training. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to this guy. He's gonna have us scan keepers, but we're not gonna do that right yet. We're gonna go talk to another guy. You'll see what we're about to do. Let's talk to Chorban first.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Yes, is there something you want?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers?
I've got no interest in it.
I've got no interest in it.
Don't waste our time.
Don't waste our time. I can see the lie on your face, Salarian.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking.
Is there something wrong with that?
Is there something wrong with that?
No.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre?
Well,
nobody would dare stop you. All right then.
You'll need this.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activated each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data
once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long.
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright, and then what we're going to do, we're not going to scan this Keeper, we're going to go here, and we're going to go to CSEC Academy. CSEC Academy, and we're going to go talk to another character about this. You'll see why I'm doing this. Okay, the segment's not to end. I believe this other guy we need to talk to is over here. Let's stop. And okay, segment 3. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to this guy up here we're gonna go talk to real quick. A lot of this third episode is gonna be doing some of these Citadel side missions.
Let me get this straight.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
How can I help you?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Chorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Good point.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Chorban these days. Well, good luck.
Alright, so then we're going to go over here. We're going to go click one of these. Oh. Ward location. Corsden. We're not really going to Corsden, but Corsden is the closest to the location that I'm trying to get to. There he is.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
The truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Chorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jahleed told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jahleed? And you know about the data?
Not yet.
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jahleed and I just got a little over our heads.
How so?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jahleed and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
So?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
There's more to this.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jahleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What?
So you're just trying to get back what Jahleed already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
All right.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jahleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jahleed won't help me analyze it.
Of course.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright. Let's go back to CSEC. Go back up here, talk to Jahleed, get his stuff, and then what we're going to do is we're going to scan, we're going to go find all the Keepers, and then we're going to do some other side stuff.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Chorban?
I'm afraid so.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jahleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Chorban would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Okay.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Chorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But Well, if you say so. Well, if Chorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Okay, now we're gonna go back up to the Citadel Tower and work our way down from there to scan all the keepers. Yeah. All the keepers are gonna be scanned. And then we're gonna go back up to the Citadel Tower and work our... Actually, I'll start in the wards and then work my way up. That's actually a good idea. For what I'm gonna do next. Obsidian location, Citadel Tower. Oh, there's a lot to do in Mass Effect. I'm gonna try to do all of it, as much of it as I can. Okay, I believe there's a keeper up here. Over here. Maybe not. There's a keeper right here, so let's go scan this guy. I'm gonna make sure there's no keeper up here. Oh, no, there's one right there.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Okay, there's two. How many do I need again? Journal. I need 20, so I'm 10% through. I don't believe there's one over here. No. There's one right over here.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Council's assistants.
3.
No, I just will ask a couple of questions.
Alright, give me a second. Alright, fourth segment. Alright, there's a keeper right over here. I'll come talk to this guy in a second. There's so many... how many keepers do I have? I have 4. I'm a fifth of the way... I'm 20% through. I'm a fifth of the way through all the keepers.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Alright, so we have this keeper right here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Tali.
The Protheans obviously understood the aesthetic value of the mass relays, something the Quarians have learned to appreciate during our wanderings.
I'll talk. Man, there's so many people to talk to. Is there a keeper in his area? Okay, and we're gonna go over here. this keeper. We're gonna go over here. I believe that's 6, right? 7 out of 20. Tali, what was that? Where are you? Tali, what's the hub about?
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
Alright, now we're gonna...
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
That's another keeper scanned. That's 8. There's a bunch over here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Would you spare a moment?
I could. I gotta do these keeper scanning things and then I'll get to you, buddy. It's okay. There's a lot of stuff to do. Is there a keeper in here? No. There's that guy to talk to. I'll talk to him in a minute. Is there a keeper in here? Oh yeah, there is a keeper. Not in here, but there's a keeper. Somewhere around here. There it is. Journal, missing keepers. I got 9 out of 10. 9 keepers out of 10. Ten out of 10, or 10 out of 20. I bet 10 out of 20. And there should be one in here. And then there should be a few over here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Not at the moment. I gotta get all these keepers. Let's do the one that's in here first. That's 10. This is 11. There's not a keeper in here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment?
Right, I'm at 11. Yeah, 11 out of 20. Let's go down here and make sure there's not one down here. I don't think there's one down here. There might be. Do not see one. Okay. I don't remember where every single keeper is, but I know where most of them are.
You're not allowed in here.
This is the 12th keeper. Keepers.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
11. Oh, I'm at 12, right? 12? 12 keepers. 12 out of 11 keepers. Or 12 out of 20 keepers. Is there one in this area?
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people we get coming in from the wards.
There's one in here. Mr. 13.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Actually, let's go here. Okay. So we're at 13, right? $14. Is there a keeper in Cora's Den? Oh, give me a second. Alright, this is segment 5 of 6. Well, we're still trying to find all the keepers. And I'm trying to remember if there's any keepers in Cora's Den at all. I don't think there are. What is it, Tali?
Dancers are highly respected among my people. But I get the feeling these women are not held to high esteem.
No. No keeper. I didn't think there was a keeper in Cora's Den, but I couldn't remember. Leader 6. Okay, let's go over here. What am I at? I'm at 14. I need 6 more keepers. There's not one down here that I see.
Is that really?
There's 15. I need 5 more.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this one. Look, I know you.
Hold on, everybody. Don't you know I'm doing the most important mission in the game? I'm scanning keepers. It's not that important. Actually, I don't know how important it is. I've never paid attention to it.
It's out of my hands. I'll bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to now.
There's 16, right? Yep, 16 keepers. Because there are a lot more than 20 keepers in the entire Citadel. That's what was kind of odd about this whole mission.
I could get used to living like this. Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Hold on. Is there one over here? Yeah, there it is. So that's the 17th keeper. Yep, 17 keepers, that's for sure.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with
Then there
serviceman
are
Bhatia.
2 in the C-Sec
A devoted
area
wife and talented
one
chef,
on
serviceman Bhatia
Dock.
joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Yeah, because there's one up here, and there's one... Yeah, there's one up here, and then there's one the lower section, and then there's one more in the dock. Yeah, all 20 keepers. I told you I'd get them all. Let me get this guy. So I remember Dr. Michelle, she has one. The consort has a second one. Emily Wong has one as well. But I don't know at what point am I going to be able to access that one. Because the rest of them are like within a few spaces of each other. Alright, we got 19 out of 20. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready to finish our first true quest? Our first side quest? Okay, let's get into this elevator document.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities. The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
And boom! We completed the quest! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones.
Alright, now we're going to go to the consort. We're going to talk to her. We're going to complete her mission. And then we're going to go to Dr. Michelle, complete her mission. And on the way there, drop off some supplies to Emily Wong. And then complete Emily Wong's mission. And then we're going to start at the tower and work our way all the way through, complete all the side missions. Like there are a couple missions there that are just boop boop, talk to all the creatures that we can, get all the information we can, buy stuff. That's what the plan is. So, plan A, get to the consort. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Presidial locations, consort changes. So, consort, Dr. Michelle, drop off the Emily Wong stuff. Consort, Dr. Michelle, go back up to the tower, right? You'll see. You'll see. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Welcome. I am Maylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Investigate. Personal question.
What do you do here, Melina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
But the consort.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she's provided it for them.
Right, give me a second. Alright, 6th and final segment. Alright, let's go. Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Can't I just go in?
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Oh, thank you.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Wrong.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
Alright, let's go to the wards and go to Korra's den and talk to this general. Alright, Korra's den. Alright, let's go to Korra's den real quick. What is your word, Garrus?
C-Sec always turned a blind eye when we went on any Theta Fist raids.
Problems?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
She rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ah, boy, that's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
Glad to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. We'll exonerate Sha'ira and convince the Elcor.
Where to?
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zeltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Alright, now let's go to the embassies and talk to this Elcor. There's a lot to do in this game. But at the end of this episode, I'll be like about 3 hours into the game, close to 3 hours. And I still haven't even touched the surface. Let's go to the embassies. Okay. But some of these kind of missions are quick, easy XP to level up your The thing you really need to level up is your charm or your intimidation. If you're going Renegade or Paragon, you need to figure out which way you want to go when you start the game. And you need to pick between Renegade and Paragon, and then pick between charm and intimidate. And that's going to carry on throughout the rest of the franchise. By the way, well, at least the trilogy. Andromeda doesn't really matter. But alright, let's go talk to this Elcor.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
That's why I'm here. Oh,
I've
there's
come to talk to you about your
other thing.
problem.
I remember another one.
Curious, what do you know
I remember
about
two more.
the consort and her relationship to me?
I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
We'll be fine.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Don't worry.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure.
Alright, that will be the end of this video. If you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe and see more, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Mass Effect. Till next time, goodbye everybody.